Healthcare reform 219 to 212. Our next guest, a congressman and a doctor, voted against the bill, saying it will be disastrous for America. Republican Congressman Paul Broun joins us from Georgia. Good morning, Congressman.
Good morning, Allison. Glad to be with you this morning.
Tell us about the scene that you experienced last night as that historic vote was passed. You saw that the Democrats were winning, and what you thought about the future of America as a result.
Well, Allison, the progressives have been trying for over 100 years to pass health care reform and move us to being a socialist nation. They made a big step in that direction last night. And the American people, I don't think, really understand how disastrous this can be. It's going to put really millions of people out of work. Folks are not going to be able to go see their doctor because the doctor's not going to be seeing people that are on their government insurance program. It's going to hurt our economy. It's going to hurt our nation tremendously. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be a very sad day for America, what happened last night.
Well, Congressman, you've used a very dramatic analogy in terms of how disastrous you think it will be. Let's play some of that, and we'll talk on the other side.
If Obamacare passes, that free insurance card that's in people's pockets is going to be as worthless as a Confederate dollar after the war between the states, the Great War of Yankee aggression.
Comparing it to war and Civil War, is that appropriate?
Well, Allison, it is a war. It's a war for the future of our nation. It's a war of ideas. You see, what happened last night is the socialists of this nation won to change us from being a free market economy into a socialist nation. They've been trying for over 100 years to do so, and that's been their objective all along. The Democratic Party may as well now call itself the Democratic Socialist Party of America. Now, there's some good Democrats, and we saw some vote with us. The real bipartisan vote was a no vote last night. But they want to move us away from a free market economy into one where the federal government from Washington, D.C. controls every aspect of our lives.
But Congressman,
that's not freedom, that's socialism.
I just want to get your response, because what would you say to the 32 million people who now, for the first time, will actually have insurance and be able to go to the doctor and be treated before or when they have a disease? They must be heaving a sigh of relief today.
Well, Allison, all those people that think that they're going to be able to go to see a doctor, factually, I think we'll have a very hard time finding somebody that will see them. That's what I was saying with that comparison about a Confederate dollar right after the war between the states, is that that free insurance card is going to be worthless. We already see doctors not being able to see Medicaid or Medicare patients anymore because those government insurance programs are broke and they don't pay doctors the amount of money it costs them to actually see the patient and provide those services. So with a marked expansion of Medicare and Medicaid, we're going to have more doctors actually retire or quit seeing government insurance patients. So even though they have an insurance card in their pocket, it's going to be essentially worthless.
Okay. Congressman Paul Broun, Republican from Georgia, thanks so much for joining us so early this morning to talk about this.